Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing today? We're going to lay down a few drills right here, and I'm going to come up in this wonderful back patio and just have myself a little talk to the people. Now, part of my reason for coming out here is because I don't want to be inside. My husband is trying to make me sore with him, and so we're going to avoid that. We're going to get away from him. He is talking about my going to Comic-Con. Hi, Cameron. And he doesn't want me to go to Comic-Con because he said there'll be people there spreading the virus. It's indoors. And he's right, you know. That could happen. Did you see your other two uniforms came? You want to take those other ones back?
Nah.
Just keep them. There was so much more than those two right there. But it's whatever. But he's sore with me. I fed him dinner. We had lobster bisque soup and French bread, and I had smoked turkey and Caesar salad. That's what we had for dinner. And then he started washing the dishes, and Logan bought up Comic-Con. And he was like, I don't know about that. It's indoors. Is it indoors? And I said, yeah, it's indoors. I don't know about that. You get the virus. I'm like, Jesus, here we go. So I'm going to go. And he doesn't like the fact that he can't tell me not to go. Like if I was one of his kids, he would be like, nah, you ain't doing that, you know? But I'm grown. So I'm going. You're just gonna have to be mad about it. I'm sorry, you letting yourself get all worked up, but I'm going. I go to work every day. You don't stop me from doing that. Why? Because it's a positive thing. It brings money in the house. And I'm right up in people's faces, you know? Oh, there's that one right there. I didn't see that there. I think I should put some of those in there. So you guys know I'm working from the outside in. At least that's what I thought I was doing. Okay, it's this one right here. But if truth be told, I'm just all over the place. Cause y'all see these right? Maybe y'all can't see those ones down there. Those ABs. I'm gonna push you back a little bit and go forward. Y'all do not want to see me. Miss Lisa right now with her little headscarf on her head. Looking rough. It's rough out here. But yeah, I went to work today and I stopped and I got some food. Came home, made everybody's food. And we washed the dishes up. Well, halfway washed the dishes up. And then I'm doing some diamond art. Now, I did diamond art last night. I said I'm just going to do it for a couple of hours. And then I'm going to go sew and do some of my other arts and crafts. Honey, how come I only did diamond art last night? And woke up this morning, the first thing I wanted to do, because I wanted to finish up this green right here. Can y'all see this? And it goes all the way around, you know? So I wanted to finish that up. Yes. And I did. I got it all done. So Lisa happy, go girl. So now let's put down these pink drills. Let me go up in here. Pull it up a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. Can y'all see where I'm working? Go up a little bit more, I guess. Y'all stop shaking. They still. Here we go. So Cameron and his 3 friends came to see me today, and they had ordered their food. Look how high-tech these kids are. They ordered their food in advance. That way when they get to the restaurant, their food would already be ready for them. One of the boys, I think he's doing, he's becoming an x-ray technician or something dealing with, sonography. And then Cameron's going into the medical field. He's doing nursing. And then the one boy, that's silly people let their dog out over there. His mom paid for his school in advance, but he don't want to go. So she took the money, gave him half, and she took the other half, and he bought himself a new car. I'm like, okay. So there was 4 boys and me and Pam. Well, out of all 6 of us, only one of the boys, she needs to take her dogs inside. She will in a minute, y'all. They're gonna bark for a minute, but then she'll take them inside. That neighbor is so strange next door. Willie just loves her to pieces, but I think she's a little strange because she lets her dogs come on my yard and go poo-pooey. And I caught her son, and I said, you need to go get a bag and come and get this stuff off my lawn. He just stared at me like I spit in his good eye. I said, I ain't playing with you. Go get a bag. He's like, okay. Yes, how you gonna just do that? So every time I go out on my yard, I've got their dog droppings out there. That's just not cool, If he belongs to you, so does his dooba. His poo-poo belongs to you too. Get it off my lawn. And I go barefoot in my lawn. I do not want to step on your dog fresh droppings. Hello. Now if that happened, that's gonna be a 911 call because they're gonna have to get me off of her. You're like, why did you attack your neighbor? Because she left her dog poo-pooey on my lawn. That's just not cool. I wouldn't do that. Only thing gets me upset with people is when they do things that I wouldn't do. But then again, I have to remember everybody ain't me, right? So, hello. Cool your jets, girl. Cool your jets. I say if my husband, if my father hadn't have taught me how to calm myself down and to deal with situations and people, there's been a lot of times I could have just went south on people, but because I've got the ability to calm myself down, I just let it go. Like with this man right now trying to keep me from going to Comic-Con. Won't you keep me from going to work? How about some of that? You want me to go to work. Because why? Because it benefits you. Don't tell me no crazy stuff. So I know when I go on Sunday, he going to be up in arms. He just going to go and he ain't going to listen to me. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm stubborn. You know what he says? I'm not marriage material anymore because... Oh, Jesus, I don't listen to him. Bye, Felicia. You should have been nicer to your gullible wife, and then this monster wouldn't have rose up from the crypt. But I am in the mood to sew tonight. I really am. Kimberly said to me today, Mom, why don't you and Dad get married again? Why don't you do a wedding for you and Dad, for y'all to renew your vows and this, that, and the other. I was talking about my niece and how expensive weddings are and all of this stuff, I said, Kimberly, you better be glad you way over there, honey. I'd have to get in her face to grit my teeth at her. I ain't wasting my money. For what? For what? That's just a waste of money. Thousands upon thousands to feed people just to tell Willie how I feel about him in front of people. No, ma'am. We ain't doing none of that. If he don't know how I feel about him, then he don't need to know. I don't need to tell it in front of everybody. And I ain't feeding nobody a bunch of expensive food to tell them that. No. They come to my house and ask me, how you feel about Willie? I love him to pieces. Now get on out of here. That's the end of that. You know? So anyways, my niece is getting married. Their daughter is already 5 years old, and she's spending thousands upon thousands on this wedding. And I'm like, wait a minute now. This stuff was done all out of order, you know? So, I don't know about these kids. But I said, at least she ain't asking Auntie Lisa for her dollars. She's using her own dollars, so Auntie Lisa needs to keep her opinion to herself and only tell her YouTube people. I think it's a waste of money. But I'm being negative, aren't I? I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, seriously. Yeah, she bought a big old house, her and her fiance. And she finished school. She got her bachelor's degree in teaching. So she is using her own money to do it all, but you better put that money away, because it's going to be a rainy day. You better believe that. Someone lose their job or become disabled or a child, or, you know, that's the kind of stuff I always thought about, you know. Willie always made sure we were in a good, you know, financially good, as far as, you know, catastrophes happening in your life. But honey, what do they say? How does it go? Something befalls us all. Bad times befall us all, that's for sure. Emergencies and everything else. So you better be prepared. Don't get caught with your panties on your ankles, because they're coming for you. Because somebody's going to get ill. Someone's going to have a car accident. Something's going to happen, you know? So, and I don't want to ask nobody for no money. Because, you know, that's a real taboo subject. And whenever people want to borrow money, they say, I hate to ask you this. Oh, boy, that's the run-up to, give me some of your coins. Yeah, my sister, she always say, I hate to ask you. I don't know if she's saying that because I make her feel bad, because all these years I've told her, Sean, don't spend your money, Sean. You know, I don't know what it is, but she always say she hate to ask me. But I know how she feels, because I would hate to have to ask somebody. But honey, let me tell you something. There's no shame in my game. If it was an emergency and I didn't have it, oh, I'm going to ask everybody. Honey, I stand on the street corner and yell it out. I need help. I sure would. I sure would. Don't let them tell me, oh, your child needs this, you know, organ transplant, or he needs something, and, you know, medication-wise, and it's this amount of money. Honey, I'm coming for you. Believe that. I don't care. I do not care. They could say, does she not have any shame whatsoever? No, she does not have any shame when it comes to saving the life of my husband or my kids or even a family member. One time, Kimberly's house was broken into, and I put it out on Facebook, and I had patients coming and putting money under my door because I wasn't there. We went out to my daughter's, you know. She was in Killeen, Texas, on the Army base there, and yeah. They took her TV, and one of my clients was like, I'll bring you a TV. I was like, oh, Lord. Now, there are good people in this world. There really are great people in this world, you know. I guess we hear all the negative stuff all the time. Who did what to whom. And we think that the whole world is just bad. But no. Remember 9/11? How people rallied together. And, I mean, they even went so far as to sing songs. And, you know, we bounced back from that. We were like, no, y'all can't steal our American spirit. You can't have it because it ain't for sale. We ain't giving it up. You know, I love that. I hate what happened, but I love the unification that happens because of tragedy, you know. So, yeah. Or even, you know, at funerals and stuff like that, you know, when people have I wasn't supposed to put that there, a death in the family, they all pull together, you know, rally around each other for comfort and support. Love it. People that haven't talked in years are like, I'm so sorry. Ooh, I feel like this is not gonna take us. Listen, I was about to say take us. It's not gonna take me very long to get through with this one. It really isn't. Aren't those flowers so cute going around there? Oh, I love Victorian. I do. I hope Bella Sephina or some of the other people do some Victorian ones. I don't trust just ordering any old thing out there because I don't know which companies are using licensed artists and which ones are not, you know. So I don't want to just randomly go order stuff off the internet, because if I was an artist, I would be mad as hell if someone stole my life work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. That's just wrong. So I won't support a company that does that. Of course, when you first get into diamond art, you know, you don't know heads or tails of what you're doing. You know, you just grab something off the internet, or, you know, and you just start doing it. I got some stuff off of Amazon, you know, stuff off of AliExpress or whatever. And I just started doing this stuff. And then when I started learning, wait a minute now, somebody is getting shortchanged, you know. And then I was like, wait a minute, how would you feel if that were you? Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad, you know. I want to burn down the door. So if I don't want that done to me, don't do it to somebody else, right? And if you have knowledge of it, then you need to, you know, repent, right? Change your ways. Stop doing what you were doing and don't go back to it. So that's what I think is important, is to support the people that do the work. I wasn't sitting there late at night when they were up drawing those pieces, you know, but I appreciate it enough that I bought it, so I should appreciate it enough to, one, you know, you're going to pay a little bit more for it. Now, come on, because the middleman got to get paid, okay? But I can't produce these drills. I can't produce this canvas, but I want it, so I got to pay for it. So, and I want it to be a certain quality, so I buy from the more expensive companies. Now, there's one company out there, I forget the name of it. Y'all know my mind is bad. I'll be the first to tell you my mind is bad. But they, it's supposed to be the most expensive company. I haven't bought anything from them. Y'all know I have to ask Miss Katz everything. You know, she know the name of it. I have to ask her on my live next week. But yeah, I really feel like it's important to pay the artists. When I go and I see street vendors, like if I'm in Mexico or, you know, Puerto Rico or whatever, and I see street vendors and the artists are out there and they're painting and all that kind of stuff like that, if they have a can, or even if they don't have a can. One time I just walked up to a guy and stuck money in his pocket, and he jumped like, "What are you doing?" And then he saw the money and he just kind of, you know, smiled at me. And I was like, "Do your thing, baby. You know, do your thing." But my husband's like, "You can't be doing that stuff. You're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to get yourself hurt." You know, I was like, "Boy, bye." You saw that baby face. He ain't want none of this. But he did. That baby jumped out of his pants like, "Hey." Probably thought I was molesting them, come to think of it. You know, all up in someone's pants and pockets. What's that all about? Sometimes I just don't think. I just do my thing. We went, oh my gosh, those dang on cicadas. Can y'all hear that? Those are called cicadas. Lord, let that cicada just stop, please. They are so annoying and so loud. My grandma used to always say, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Can you rebuke a animal or an insect rather? Get out of here. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to make a little noise. I know y'all jealous because this is gorgeous. Y'all jealous, ain't ya? I'm jealous of my stuff. I would be jealous if I was watching somebody do this one, honey. I'd be like, "Ooh. Ooh, that's so burr. Okay, let's go over here. Ooh, cicadas, go away. Are these insects everywhere, those loud ones? Burr, burr, burr. They're worse than crickets. I love crickets like late at night. And not to mention cicadas are so ugly. Like, have you ever seen their face? It looks like a skull. An actual human skull. Ouch, my back is itching. I got a mosquito bite in the middle of my back. Those things love me, like, and it's not because I'm a diabetic. Some people say, "Oh, it's because you're diabetic." Because they've been eating me alive since I was a child, me and my sister Sean. So it's not that. They just love me. And it ain't because I have on cologne. I could be fresh out the shower, out here watering the plants, and go back in with 10 mosquito bites. And then my reaction is so bad. Like, I swell so big from them. Not nice. Bat mosquitoes. And I can feel them, like, as soon as they penetrate my skin, I'm like, ah! I can feel it. My skin is so super sensitive. But honey, apparently not sensitive enough. Because they still get me. So my back is swollen with a great big mosquito bite. And yes, I do scratch them and make it even worse. I do. I told you guys I was not gonna get tired of this one. No, it's like every drill makes me excited. Like, and the colors are just so beautiful. They really are. So someone heated up fish, scallops, or whatever, in the microwave, and it made it smell like total fish. So every time you use the microwave, it just smelled like fish in my house. It was horrible. So Willie asked Alan, y'all know Alan is Asian. So Willie asked Alan, and of course Alan told him the remedy. And it was water and vinegar to get that smell out of the microwave. So if y'all didn't know that, that's what you do. I told him he could have put a little essential oils in it, and he was like, no, I don't want my food smelling like orange every time I heat it up either. I was like, oh, Jesus. But I told you, I told Alan he needs to start a channel, Ask Alan. That man just knows about everything, just random stuff. And what he doesn't know, he look up. So Friday, we're going to the Atawashka, and my one client, it's a man and a woman, and they decided that they were gonna, I guess, go somewhere, and to help their son or something like that. And so they're not gonna be able to do the Atawashka on Saturday, and so they had already paid the $160 for their Atawashka adventure, we'll call it. And they were like, just bless somebody else. And they're millionaires, so I'm sure they don't care about what, $320, but I told my sister that I wanted her to go, and her husband, and you know, this is basically opened up for them. She said she would go, but then by the end of the phone conversation, she sounded a little skeptical, so I don't know. But it's there for you. You know, they have you drink the coca the night before, and you say what your intentions are, you know. And I just want to draw closer to the Heavenly Father, so I was like, that's my intention. That's my whole purpose for going. Seriously, so far with this Bella Sephina, this is not, I repeat, not going to be my last one. I just got my other one in right now. What is it? What is the name of that company? I can't even look it up because I didn't bring my notepad out here. Y'all know which one I'm talking about that I can never remember the name of. But I just got it in right now, and I should open it, but I want to keep it for my live. But I also want to open it before I can decide whether or not I want to order some more right away. She's got the cute little girl with the Santa outfit on. Oh, Lord. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me go get it. Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. Y'all know how trifling I am, and I will not be editing this video. Okay, Diamond Art Dreams. Oh, good Lord. Let me, I'm gonna open it. Because I have been waiting for this, you guys. Like, Logan, bring Mommy a little scissor. No, a knife. I cannot even open this up. Let's open this together, shall we? Thank you, Mama, baby. Mama, baby. And bring Mama some water, too. Can you do that? And put some ice in it. Mama don't want to dehydrate out here. You want your Mama to dehydrate? He's like, no. Like, that wasn't very convincing, boy. Okay. So I ordered this on the 21st, and today is the 15th, so, or the 14th. What is today? The 15th, yeah. And so that's right about what? The 21st, a little bit over 3 weeks, right? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh my gosh, I got all these little letters. Oh, look at how cute that is, y'all. That is so cute. You know what? I better stop this video and make 2 videos, because this is going to be long. Scrubbing like a lady. Deuces.